Hello, art enthusiasts. This is Warren Edwards, and we are here at 52 Bridge Street at the Art of Word Community School. Yes, we're here to meet Mubarak Bakare, and we're going to talk about his journey from Africa to America and how the diaspora and the art world fit together. Come on, let's take a look.
Word.
How you doing, man? Mubarak Bakare, how you doing? Thank you, sir. Yes, yes. You looking dapper as well. So, may we come in?
I have to represent. Come on in.
Thank you so much. Yes.
Welcome once again.
Thank you so much.
Right.
This is the gentleman that came to the Guggenheim and graced me with his presence as we went through the journey of art inside the Guggenheim. But now he has returned the favor, and now I'm here at the Art of Words Community School, and we're about to take a journey, and we're going to meet Doba.
I'm so glad to meet you.
All right.
To have you, I beg your pardon.
All right, definitely.
This one
is
one of the masterpieces, right? And it's fantastic.
Yes.
This is great.
So, the Statue of Liberty?
The Boy of Liberty, actually.
Boy
That's
of
the title
Liberty.
right there.
Okay. You know, it actually reminded me when I came past the piece, it reminded me of when France sent the original Statue of Liberty of an African lady in chains. So when I looked at it, I thought it was a play on that. But then you told me it's the Boy of Liberty.
Now, I'd like to show you one of my favorite pieces.
Oh, sure.
It's a masterpiece, and it's called Urban Symphony.
Okay.
That's right.
All right, for art enthusiasts, this is Urban Symphony.
That's right.
All right, you know, the thing that I see up top is the mastery of line,
Absolutely.
you know, the mastery of color, and the mastery of movement without even moving.
Absolutely.
Okay, it's Doba 24. Okay.
You can tell Doba is a master at his work.
Definitely.
That's another piece right here.
Okay.
All right. Couple more.
All right. All right. Okay.
And another one right there.
Okay.
Yet another statue.
Yet, this one is very interesting.
That's
Okay.
right.
Ah.
That's right.
Okay.
That's right.
Hmm.
This is another one of Muhammad Ali right there. That one. That one.
Oh, very interesting. Interesting. Okay, I have many questions to ask. Okay, yeah, definitely. So now, it was a pleasure coming through your space. Now, is it time to meet the master?
It is time.
It's time. Let's do it. Okay. Thank you.
Right there. Making yet another magic.
Yes, hello art fans and art enthusiasts. We have the pleasure of meeting Doba. Hello sir, how are you today?
Nice to meet you.
It's a pleasure to meet you. So I came here to show the fans a master, all right, at his craft. Someone who takes creativity and takes it to another level. So tell us about your journey from Africa and your journey through artistic creation.
All right. My name is Doba Falabi. I've been around quite well. Well, sometimes some people say he's American artist.
Okay.
He's an African American artist. You know, sometimes when they describe me by the
Right,
press,
right.
well, I'm a citizen of America, but I'm from Africa.
Okay.
And yeah, I've been all over in a way with my trade, my business, my career.
Yes.
And this gentleman here has been representing me in Africa for over 4 years now. He actually is the chief executive officer of a new arts organization called Bilateral.
Bilateral.
Yeah, so I traveled from Africa. We had a meeting on the phone, and he said he would like to come down and do a coverage of my work. He's been traveling, you know, looking for my works, like, you know, documenting my works from one state to another. He went to Washington, D.C. He's going to Miami. He's still going back to Washington, D.C. You know, he's been going back and forth. You know, he's gone to a couple of other places in New York, too, to look for my old works, which he already documented.
Okay.
And he's been having different kind of meetings, you know, regarding my works. And he's the one who said he would want to bring me to Guggenheim to come and meet a friend. I said, who's that? I said, I know you online too. But, you know, okay, just come. That's how we met you. And when we met you, man, I was blown off. I'm like, okay, this is a brother.
Yes.
Because you actually gave us a very great talk, and you really talk about art the way it should be talked about.
Thank you, brother.
Very
I appreciate
philosophical.
that.
We really enjoy it, and we appreciate that talk.
Okay.
Well, anyway, I am here.
Okay.
Actually, this is my studio back in. But the school gave me the privilege because we share. I mean, they gave me the privilege of walking in.
Okay.
So that's my studio there at the back, and I'm still going to take you around. But I heard him taking you around. That's very beautiful.
Yes.
He always do that.
Yes.
He has been doing that in Africa for me. So I'm still going to go take you around and talk about the works myself.
Okay. Okay. All right.
That over there is a new piece I'm trying to do right now.
Okay.
It's about Laurie Combo wearing Moshood, a black designer,
Moshood.
to Gala Night, first time.
Okay.
You know, that's why I want to make sure I put that on record.
Okay.
That over there, actually, is another new piece I've just done. It's about the first Saturday of the month. I call it the first Saturday, Brooklyn Museum first Saturday of the month.
Okay.
You know, jazz music, everybody goes to museum free. We have party deep into the night and stuff like that. You know, you see on the jazz floor, you see the skyline and the ambience of the city and everything.
Yeah.
You see all the. You know, I like lines.
Okay.
If you have seen my works, I like lines.
Yes.
And I'm very eclectic in my expressions too.
Okay.
Because you can't box me. You can't tell, oh, he's an expressionist. He's an. I do anything that I believe is beautiful.
Okay.
That's what I do, and I do it a pedigree of a trained artist.
Okay.
This is something I've been doing over like 30 years. So, you know, I do it with my own like satisfaction and fulfillment.
Oh.
You know, and I love it. Yeah, so that is that. It's a whole work right there too that I really love. I call it, what do I call that? Well, it's a lady actually. When you look at it, I say, watch your back. Actually, watch your back is a popular piece. This has been in the Harlem Fine Art Show for 2 years.
Okay.
You know, it was there last year. It was there this year too.
Okay.
You know, and a couple of them like that, like the one I showed right here. Can you look at that? Yeah.
Yes, this is going to be a really special piece. So come on with me.
That over there, first Saturday of Brooklyn Museum, first Saturday night.
Okay.
Yeah, this one over here is another popular piece I call Afro-Millennial Gothic. Afro-Millennial Gothic is about the story of like seeing this couple, this global couple,
Yes.
this black couple, this successful couple in Louvre, Paris, posing in front of Mona Lisa, and I readapt it. I change it to like they're posing in front of Tutankhamun as a sense of belonging. You know, then you can see the guy there put a scepter of ancient Egypt in his hand, has a power of command and, you know, majesty. And you can see the lady there, Beyonce, you know, all youthful, good looking, you know.
Yes.
Yeah. So that's that. Then when we want to, okay, quickly there, another favorite of mine, that small walk over there. I don't play with it, I love that piece. I call it, how many rivers do we have to cross?
Okay. Wow.
You see the migration, you see people coming. Oh, they want to come to the West. They want to come to enjoy the liberty of the West, the wealth of the West. And now when they get to the West, they still have problems.
Yes.
We still have confrontation and challenges.
Okay.
So these are the things I call the rivers, stormy rivers, that we still have to cross. Even after crossing all the east, the moons, and wherever we came from, this is the problem.
This is the problem.
So
okay.
there's no paradise anywhere.
Anyway, you make your own paradise.
That's right. That's right. So now, at the back here, quickly,
Yes.
that over there, I called the Enge. You see the Enge. Like I told you, sometimes I like working on lines.
Yes.
And this is a process of deconstruction.
Okay.
Deconstructionism, like fragmentation. I got the inspiration from a very old television, pixelating, showing me different colors.
Yes.
But I love the fragmentation and deconstruction system that is given me.
Okay.
That gives me the inspiration to start doing this time.
Okay.
You know, and I love it.
I love
You
it
know,
too. Yeah.
like a sunset, everybody loves it too.
You can see the sun pixelated.
Exactly.
Definitely. That's
So right there. So
Okay.
it's one of my major favorite pieces. You know. Yeah. I'm so lucky it's still with me because There's a lot of interest on it. Okay, so I'm still enjoying.
Well, it's good to have interest on your pieces. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I told you, I would like to talk briefly about this gala night. Laura Combo, the Commissioner of Art and Culture, New York State, wore Moshood, a black designer, to gala night for the first time, and it's so great. I so love it. I'm preparing it. It's not finished yet. But that's it.
Do we have any pictures of the Moshood dress that she had on going to the Met Gala?
That's what I'm trying to make.
That's okay.
That's what I'm trying to make.
That's what we're trying to make. So
Yeah.
we can get some footage of her wearing the actual
Sure,
dress.
I have
So
it.
you have it. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, we will get a couple of shots of that.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, you're welcome me too. This one is about a youthful Muhammad Ali. You know, I was just trying to capture major thing, his statements, floating like butterfly. That's what I'm all about. It's not about the true resemblance of Ali, but I like the youthful exuberance, the way he jumps up when he's like maybe knock out an opponent and doing that freak dance and stuff like that. That's what I'm trying to do. When you see the body movement,
Yes.
that's what I'm trying to capture.
Okay.
That's it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So, floating like butterfly. Yeah.
Definitely. Yeah. Like this piece. You know, floating like the butterfly, transforming into the champion. Definitely going into the truth of who I am as a champion. All right, like it. Yes.
And the blue piece, over here is another abstraction too. I went to Miami at the time and I saw at Cato Road, I saw one beautiful estate right there, and I tried to turn it into abstraction, and I love it in blues. You know, where you see the groove and, you know, depression and, you know, elevation and stuff like that, and the way I compose it and everything. I just like it that way, you know. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, over here.
All right, here we go.
It's a piece very controversial.
Yes.
A lot of people talk about it. Why do you think as well?
Yes.
Sometimes I love some notoriety. Sometimes, you know, about some figures. You know,
Why not?
You know, I mean, I love him. I mean, I don't have any problem with him. King Jazz, I don't have any problem with him.
Okay.
And actually, I made him a centaur.
Okay.
A centaur,
really?
yeah, a centaur, but this centaur is a different centaur, of course. It's Chiron. Chiron of a centaur. Somebody that really survives amidst all the rumors and all the problems and whatever, but the guy still holds the scepter of that leadership.
Okay.
And the British royal throne, and he's still holding it.
He's holding the tradition,
Exactly.
but he's moving into a new era.
And it's just the courage.
Okay,
The courage.
courage.
It takes courage to do some kind of thing.
Yes.
Sometimes when the community and faith and situation is weighing you down, right now we're sick and stuff like that, but who is going to be there? When the mother left, who is going to hold the hegemony? Who is going to hold the royalty? So for the courage to stand in there, to still be the royal house of the British, I give that to him.
Okay.
That's why I make him a centaur.
Okay.
Right there. Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Centaurs are strong, and they know how to protect.
The Chiron.
That's your wrong.
The Chiron
Yes.
of the centaur.
Yes. Okay. All right.
Okay, right here, yeah, I saw a lot of things during COVID. You know, I live in the epicenter around Kings County Hospital.
Oh.
I saw people being bombed, you know, like incinerated. I saw people being packed into trailers, you know, for days, you know, and it was very, very traumatic.
Okay.
Very traumatic. And when I now heard in 2020 or 21 that they discovered the vaccine, I was so happy.
Okay.
I felt so happy that, well, relief has come to humanity at last.
Okay.
Because I never thought we could get out of it so fast and so easily.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
And at the point they said we should take one shot. Then the other time they said we have to take 2 shots.
Okay.
Then I made 2 shots. I said Liberty double up.
Okay.
So you can see Liberty with 2 syringes in one hand. So Liberty double up.
And that's the thing about New York.
Yeah.
You know, when tragedy strikes, we can be neighbors that's fighting against each other,
Exactly.
but as soon as tragedy struck,
So
we
we
bond
bond,
together.
exactly.
We like, yeah,
Yeah,
this is
yeah,
New York. We do
yeah.
this. So this is a piece that really speaks to me of the tragedy of the COVID situation and how we struggled through that, how a lot of people mentally struggle through the
even up to
COVID
today.
crisis. Yes, definitely.
Yeah, I mean, imagine people who lost probably all their families and stuff like that.
Yes.
How are they going to do? Yeah.
Yes. So here we have it. Thank you.
This is another abstraction. I call it construction in the morning. Construction in the morning, I used to be way back then, working in construction site, like guards and stuff like that. Yes. We would wake up in the morning, very early in the morning, and that's when we would go for our coffee and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. I did two of this remembering the construction site.
Okay.
So that's why I did it. The other one, I gave it to one of my collectors down the street.
Okay.
So construction in the morning.
Construction in the morning. Yeah. All right, let's get it. All right. Okay.
Construction in the morning.
Construction in the morning.
Yeah, this I call the Urban Rhapsody. Urban Rhapsody is just series of many of the skylines I do in the constructionism style, fragmentation of lines and stuff like that. And right here, you're going to see the way color plays with colors. In terms of color usage, in terms of contrast and stuff like that. And that kinetic motion of what you see at a line, at a skyline, So not particularly seeing it vividly, but the kind of variance of whatever you see before you in the skyline. So that's that. I'm going to see sunset. Actually, I was going to make a bigger one of these, so that I call it New Year, because dropping of the ball. This looks like
yes, I can also see a gathering
of people
here. Yes.
So definitely, that's why I was actually driving at. I'm still going to make that, but not now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And these, of course, modern cities right now. When I was thinking of Dubai, the city in the Middle East, I used to call it a gem rising from the sand.
Okay.
A gem rising from the timeless sand, But when I saw what is happening there, I was really, really impressed. And I said, it just gave me the inspiration to make something further, about the line stuff.
Yes.
Burj Khalifa, or that tall building, I tried to play with right there.
Okay.
Then one of
the one with the sail.
I put it there.
Yes.
And I arranged it with some other ones that even looks like New York.
Yes.
Yeah. Then I put the musical instruments in there, and I call it urban symphonies. And you look at cities that looks like they're singing.
Yes. The urban symphony, the growing of the music and the wafting through the air, and the people coming together, as in they're hearing the beautiful music and
definitely
inspiration.
You can even see people.
Yes.
Right
Yes.
people,
Okay.
Yes.
Great. I love it. Yes, I love this piece.
And that one over there, I call. In fact, this wall is what made one of a gallery working in the United Nations endorsed me. Gave me an award some 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
Yeah, I call it the country dates.
Okay.
It's a landscape that's not like other landscapes because of that salient look, because of the choice of colors, because of the abstractions.
Okay.
And because of the solitudeness.
That's what I feel. I feel that solitude. Yeah. I could feel myself relaxing, because when I took a gander at this piece, I felt my whole spirit relax.
Exactly.
Okay.
So it's a piece that you look at it and you feel you are in there.
Yes.
Because every stroke in there appeals to you and give you that calmness.
Yes.
Actually, I was using it for like this mental awareness and stuff like that. Like people can meditate and use nature to calm down.
To calm down, yes.
Exactly. Right here, you're going to see the swan on the gently moving stream.
Correct.
And then you're going to see two guys fishing right there. So these are having lovely dates. These people too are having lovely dates in the country.
Well, you know, when I look at this and I talk to you, Master Doba, the thing about it is I can actually smell being there. When you see me calm, I feel serene. I can place myself right there. I can smell the grass. I can smell the lilies around. It just brings my senses to life. Yes, thank you, brother.
There's a lot of tranquility as well.
Yes, brother. Yes, definitely so.
Yeah, on this one right here, well, they say Lady Liberty. But we have Liberty Boy in our best side in Brooklyn.
Yes.
You know, hey, if you look at this face, what face do you think it resembles? Big and small. When he was young.
When he was young, he said big and small when he was young. Yeah. You know how when you pointed out, what pointed it out is the lips.
Lips.
Yeah.
The lips and the nose and the cheeks.
Yes.
So yeah, big and small.
Okay.
And everything about Biggie is just the explosion, the resistance, the music, the rap, the message.
The message.
And you don't see his hand up. I just try to put the crown or tiara, what you call it, of Lady Liberty.
Yes.
I just happen to put it on his head, different from the crown that they used to put on.
Yes.
I just changed it to that, and I call it the Liberty Boy. I was referring to Biggie Small.
Yeah, because when I look at this, I feel myself as, the hustling.
Yeah,
the hustle and bustle in the street, and how it could be pressurizing on the street, but to liberate yourself from that struggle with the creativity of his music. Okay, thank you so much, brother. I appreciate this piece.
Yeah, thank you.
Yes.
I thanks so much for coming.
Yes.
I thank my CEO, Mubarak Bakare, for coming way from Africa.
Yes.
I mean, you can't believe I didn't give him a dime. He did everything. Honestly said, I'm coming to get this thing done. I have to meet you, this and that. I really, really appreciate it. And it's been exposing him to press back home too in Africa. He's been telling press in Africa directly from here about me. So I thank him for that. And hopefully, I think, people will be able to know all these things well enough and soon enough.
Well,
thanks so much.
Thank you, brothers. This has been a pleasure, and this is Create Matter, and we're here at 52 Bridge Street, and this has been a pleasure. Master Doba, thank you so much. It's been a pleasure to meet you, brother, and this is Create Matter. Thank you. Yes, I want to thank Master Doba and Mubarak for having me, and I want to take you through a couple of pieces that spoke to me. So come on, let's enjoy the art. So does anyone remember that picture of Beyonce and Jay-Z at the Louvre standing in front of Mona Lisa? So now this is a depiction of a young Jay-Z, a young Beyonce standing in front of a painting of Tutankhamun. Yes, so, and the power of the symbol of the natural land of Africa being on his chest, and having the crook hair of having the kingship and understanding of where they're from. This is a really exquisite piece. I really love this piece, showing how we have come from the kings of Africa to being now kings of media, being kings of society, being kings and queens of everything what we touch. So this is a journey for me, but I also like the fact that they are here representing wealth, success, and continual the artistic creation. So here we are. Thank you so much. I remember going to the Brooklyn Museum and having such a good time. They have First Saturdays. So this is an ode to the First Saturday at the Brooklyn Museum, where you see the people are in exuberance, they're dancing, they're listening to music. Definitely, it's like the temple of artistic creation, the Brooklyn Museum in Brooklyn. And of course, we have the iconic Brooklyn Bridge. But the thing about it is, spread love is the Brooklyn way. And this is what I feel, that this is the love of Brooklyn, the togetherness, the understanding of this is us and this is our artistry. I love the way how he used his linear way of brushstroke and his colorations that come together to make such an exquisite piece. I really, really love this piece. Thank you so much. This here, when I look at this and I look at it, I say, wow, it just reminds me of a crossroad. When I come to a barrier and I really don't know what to do or understand what's happening in my environment, and I have to go across the tumult of this ocean here, but I have my people waiting and I must lead them across. So this just reminds me of the faith that's needed to understand it, or how I'm going to get across, or how I'm going to lead the people to the promised land. So it's the struggle of the leader, always having to always look out for the people and get them to the promised land, and understanding that, wow, this is my destiny. If I can do this, I can feel what I've been placed on the earth for. So I love this leadership. Now here's another place that I wanted to discuss. Young Muhammad Ali, and he calls this float like a butterfly. It's interesting when I look at this, you see the youth of Muhammad Ali, the wings of the butterfly, and he's floating like he's a champion. I've risen above the stress and the strength and all the things that's happening around me, and now I am the champion. But then the pressures in his face, it looks like, yes, now I have become the champion, but the pressures of life are still there. This is an exquisite piece because I like the youth and the energy and the newly crowned champion. He's floating like a butterfly, but then in his eyes you can still see there is some sadness, there is some pressure of being the champion. I wanted to take you through a piece, Country Dates by Master Doba. And the thing that I enjoy the most about this piece is the tranquility that it brings forth. When you look at the piece, it transports you. You can even feel yourself standing here, fishing, this feeling good about yourself, this pushing everything else, the troubles of the world. Do not have any bearings on you because you're here in the moment. I'm in the moment. I'm in nature and I'm protected by its beauty. Now, what I also like is look at these brush strokes. The brush strokes are clean, but some of them are rough and ragged, but they all come together and culminate to the beauty of nature. Because yes, nature can be rough, nature can be beautiful, but when it comes all together, we live and we culminate and we love. So this is a painting that I really enjoy, something that I can wake up every morning and take a look at and say, okay, deep breath, now I can start my day.